Yeah, so this is the Robinol. You get 7.4 Robinol, 7.4 mLs of Robinol. So you just have to
make sure
keep
it's right.
making sure it's on the right line. And he gets 2.5 ml of the Epidiolex, otherwise known as the CBD oil, or Epidiolex CBD.
And that's in that black case.
Same thing. Yeah, it's right here. So this is the Epidiolex. Remember, Epidiolex usually, usually put it in like the actual bottle. It's always like it's usually like in here, but then we put it in here so it's easier to draw the medication.
And then there's extra over here.
Yeah, there's extra in there too.
All right, Epidiolex. There we go.
We have that. And just the flush, 10 ml, 5 ml flush up. Yep. Those are the 2 10 o'clock medications. I'm gonna give you meds. I usually do the CBD first because it's an oil, so I use the Robinol to push it down and then just flush with water.
Yeah. Okay.
So we sure everything goes in. Okay. So yeah, so next I'm just gonna prepare the next medication is gonna get for the entire shift. So did you stay with dinner also?
What's that?
Did you stay with dinner? When you stay with dinner when dinner was in?
A little bit.
Okay.
I'll see.
Yeah, I just want to see if she does
She does
a
anything
little
different.
different.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing, but
Yeah.
might be a little different. So yeah. So this is one of the midnight medicine. This is the hydrochlorothiazide, antidiuretic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get 2.5 mLs of these, or 2.5 of these. Probiotics, 2 caps. It's better to dissolve in water first, or just open it in the cup like that.
All the way up to the top.
Yeah. Then draw about 10 mLs of water and shake.
Yeah.
Alright. So we got those 2 medicines. Next one is Zatirazyme, cranberry, and sulfonamide.
Yeah.
So the terrazine, like I said, it only gets like one tiny pill.
It's supposed to be half.
Yeah, half. It gets that. We've already cut it into half, so usually from the pharmacy it's not cut, so we have to cut it. So I just put it in the syringe and draw up about 5 ml of water. You know, let it sit down. It's gonna dissolve, and then the cranberry goes in about 2 ml of oil. Not more than 2 ml of oil, because it dissolves better.
So where did that oil come from?
The oil is just like any of the oil we use for his meal. But basically we use the MCT oil. And it's in here.
So we don't have any that's pulled up. We gotta get some out, the oil, or is this enough?
There's some in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just cut the end.
Yeah, just cut the very end of it.
Squeeze it out like the gel.
And then squeeze it out. Usually I use like a 5 ml syringe. I'm gonna squeeze it out all the way. It's very sticky.
Yeah.
So then just throw a little bit of oil into the syringe. You know, by the time we give it, it's gonna dissolve properly.
Yeah. Now this is boiling, so shut this off.
Yeah, since that is boiling, we can turn it off.
This he gets 1,000 off at night, right?
At night you only get 400 milligrams, which is only one tablet. Mind you, Josiah, when you turn these off, you want to take it off. Otherwise, it's gonna keep
cook too
boiling.
much. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is 400 milligrams each, and this is 200 milligrams. So because on the night shift you only get 400 milligrams, so he's only gonna get one tablet of this. Now during the day shift he gets more, and you see I'm gonna prepare the day shift medicine, so you see. So it gets 1,000, so meaning he's gonna get 2 of these and 1 of these for the day shift. And that's the one mom usually gives like around 7 or so, 7 p.m. But for the night shift, he's only gonna get 1 of it. So, so next, it's the pyrophenolamide. Like I said, I usually prepare his medicine for the entire shift. It's up to you if you want to do that or not. But I just feel like it's easier to do it that way because with Dillon, if you keep turning the light on in the middle of the night, it tends to wake him up.
Yeah.
And so if all the medicines are ready, you just turn this on and just give it, and so it's not like fully awake.
Yeah, she wasn't here last night. She went with Patty, and I forgot to give this one at 7. So then he was like jerking more.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
That's a lot you didn't give. That's 1,000 milligrams.
Yeah.
He's really gonna be so mad. He's gonna be so upset.
So that was last night.
Yeah. And because this medication, any medication that affects the central nervous system, like even if we have to take him off, we won't just take him off right away. It has to be slowly tapered off. Otherwise, you can have a withdrawal symptom. You can start, So this, you want to make sure you grind it, into like a very good powder form. Otherwise, it won't dissolve in the syringe. So, I usually try to test this syringe before I use it because sometimes you realize the syringe is just not.
Yeah.
You won't be able to get it in, and if you have all the medications in there before, then you have to dump,
So the one that he's getting now is the 400, and then it's only twice a day, and it's 1,000 the other time.
Right.
So the 7 p.m. is the 1,000.
Is the 1,000, and the one I'm making now, it won't get it until 4 a.m.
Right.
4 a.m. Yeah.
That's why it's like the most that he didn't get.
Yeah, that's why. I think. Yeah, that's why. Even I'm sure with the 400 milligram, it might feel it, you know, if you didn't get it. So.
He was just more like twitchy.
More
like,
twitchy. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like more seizure type little seizures.
Yeah.
So I guess we know it's working.
Yes. See, it's already dissolved, so that's because I grind it properly. So now, I'm gonna make the morning meds since there's no nurse here tomorrow. So you know, she wants me to make the morning meds since there's no nurse tomorrow. So we basically just use this. See where it says day shift? You alright? Okay.
Kind of hot.
Yeah. See where how it says day shift right here? So that's the one you're gonna follow. This was for night shift. So so same thing for Robinol. You get 7.2 ml, 7.4 ml of Robinol.
So how long would this would be okay to make it this Banzel right now 24 hours ahead of time and
yeah, it's gonna be in the fridge.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
So now as I finish making everything, it goes in the fridge. So
plus it's not refrigerated anyway in the pill form, so that would be just fine.
Yeah, exactly. So because I'm used to making this medicine, so I know which one. I know. You see why I'm pulling 2 Robinol at the same time, because I know you get another one at 4 o'clock.
And it's the same amount.
It's the same amount. So instead of me following these, I know I'm just gonna jump to these. You know, just because I know he gets it, so I can make the Robinol one time. You know, so I can put it back into the fridge.
So normally the high amount of Banzel is for at night to keep him sleeping more.
Yeah, we noticed, and we noticed that it seems to be vomiting more during the day, especially in the morning. We don't know if it's because it's more active in the morning. That might trigger the.
Was it always this split, 400 in the morning and 1,000 at night, or was it different?
It was different. And this is the maximum dose. Before he was only getting like 1,000 milligrams, then they increased it to 1,400. But I guess that's the max you can get. You cannot get above that. But yeah, you're right. Before he was like, I think we started with like 600 milligrams.
Yeah.
Before, so then we keep going up. So here's Cetirizine. You can just follow the medication.
Yep.
Cetirizine.
But this just doesn't say. I guess it does say 2 tablets, 800 by mouth one day, and 1 tablet once a day. Well, it doesn't tell like what the split would be.
No, it doesn't.
So,
let me see.
So I guess it doesn't matter. It's up to you how you want to divide it during the day.
Yes, as long as it's not over 1,400 milligrams. So so yeah, this is the Cetirizine right here.
All right.
So this is so Epidiolex. Epidiolex is the CBD oil. So you get 2.5 of these. Let me see. Excuse me. Sorry. See if I can get a 5 ml syringe. I guess yes. Get 2.5 of this. And because I'm gonna be staying till 9:30 in the morning, I'm gonna give the 10 o'clock medicine. I usually give the 10 o'clock medicine before I leave. So so here's another medication that I didn't show you the other day. This is potassium citrate. So we dissolve, so you get these also at 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. So you try here.
That's the once a day at noon.
Yeah.
What's that one for?
It's just potassium.
Okay.
Yeah. So usually there's different kind of potassium. There's potassium chloride. There's potassium citrate. So a combination of potassium and citrate enhances better absorption on the body than the chloride. So that's why they put it in this form. Potassium chloride is usually like in form of IV, you know. So citrate.
They're both the same?
Yeah, same.
You just have a little bit
Same
of
but different quantity. So this is the potassium citrate. So this is citric acid. So it's like, you know, combination of potassium and citric acid.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. So you mix those two together.
Yeah, but they always come together. They come together in the same bag. So you just have to open it in the syringe, and then it dissolves pretty fast.
Yeah.
It's like a salt.
So there's more of that in here.
Oh yeah.
And everyone is just the right amount in those little
right
bottles.
amount. Yeah.
So small.
Yeah, you just take it out and then you know, dissolve it in the syringe, and yeah, like that. And now this is the last one is the basil, the refinamide. So remember I said it gets 1,000 milligrams. So that's two of these,
one of the little
and
ones.
one of the little one. This 200 milligrams. So
that's the bad one I skipped and got in trouble for.
yeah, that's a big trouble. Yeah. So yeah, that's that one. So this one, you really want to grind it properly. Like I usually take my time, you know, grinding it. And even after grinding,
it's stuck in the tube.
Yeah. Even after grinding. Hello.
Did they tell you Kim's coming Monday night?
No.
Okay, Kim's coming with you Monday night so she can orient, because she's going to pick up some shifts in March.
Okay. Okay.
She's gonna switch from day shift for a little bit.
Okay. That's good.
Recording the whole thing.
Yeah, that way I'll have it. That way I see how much. This is the big one that I skipped because I didn't realize it was like the main amount was right at 7 versus like the smaller amount in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the big one. Yeah, that one, we don't want him to miss that one at all. Yeah, so this, you want to make sure you know, grind it properly.
Did you ever get that stuck in the tube? Or?
No, I'm gonna show you what I normally do, especially with this one. Because even if you grind it properly, it will still get stuck in the syringe. So, all right. So let me see. Sorry, excuse me. Let me get it
Ron, is
35.
it 1 or 2 hyaluronic acids?
2.
Okay, because I think we had 1 in here.
Yeah.
That was 2.
It's 2, and It's
Two
two
nanokinase,
hyaluronic
two
acid.
hyaluronic.
No, one nanokinase because it's 4,000.
Oh, okay.
When it was 2,000, that was when it gets two of it.
Okay, yeah.
So because now I think you've been getting the 4,000.
I think Tina's only been doing. I think she said she's only been doing one hyaluronic, and she said we were out of it for a while.
Yeah, we were out of it for some time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's one of these, and one of the iron.
Let me just go over this real quick.
So yeah, with these, so after grinding it like that, I will still have to like put everything in here.
Two hyaluronic, one chloro, one iron, one nanokinase, one zinc, one drop of vitamin D, quarter teaspoon salt, one Brazil nut,
Yeah.
pea protein, and 1 teaspoon of bone broth.
Yeah. And are you reading the one I wrote down?
Yeah, bone broth wasn't on it and stuff, so
Okay.
when I was going over it, like, we double checked it, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
added that, but I think everything else is on it, right?
And I put the actual amount of pea protein. I mean, I know it do changes, but right now it's getting 21.3. Okay.
And then I put another note in here on how to make the oil jars and the
Okay.
supply changes, like when the supplies are changed, not when, but how often each of the supplies are changed.
Okay.
Because obviously the when is going to change, so
Yeah.
I don't really care about when, it's more just how often. So I started the notes in here, if you could just finish
Okay.
them off.
Okay.
I
So,
already just titled them.
When are we getting the food next to make the food bags? Because we're going to go over that before in a week
That's
or two.
just chopped. Every time it's a different amount.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
chopping.
what
And I
is-
do the math and I say how much of each thing you do.
It's just chopping it up.
That's just chopping and measuring and putting them in there. So,
So you see, because if you don't do this, then like it's just yeah. See, even with this, you have to like dissolve it properly. Because it's a lot, so it tends to clump, you know, if you don't dissolve it properly like this.
So where's that one from last night?
The what?
I had to waste it because it was sitting out for so long.
Really? It goes bad because it's not.
I
doesn't
wouldn't
need to be
trust it sitting
refrigerated.
out that long. It wasn't refrigerated, it was sitting out, and we've got plenty of Banzel. Then it's not worth chancing it. So
But
I
it's the
just told her
pill.
to
It
waste
does
it.
not refrigerated anyway.
But it was crushed and dissolved in water, so it's not the same. So it was sitting out for like over 24 hours. So I had to waste it.
Yeah, it's still kind of thick on the edge.
Yeah.
Kind of hard.
Yeah, see, I mean, like I said, I usually take my time on this to get it dissolved.
Should I say what was your MRI looking like? You had an MRI.
Did you put the? Did you put it in the My Chop app? Did he respond?
It's 9:30 at night. He's 10:30 at night. He's not going to respond, but I told him it's there.
Jay just had the MRI tonight
Tonight? Wow.
with a bone in his knee.
They're gonna give you the results sometime tomorrow? Or?
Probably not. The doctor said he would try to call me right away with it, but I don't think he knew we'd be getting the test done on a Friday night.
Yeah.
So probably Monday he'll tell me.
You see how, like, at
She's
least
on. I feel like they're always on.
well dissolved?
Mm-hmm.
It gets so foamy
The Banzel.
like that.
Yep.
See?
So it doesn't matter. You're never gonna get the perfect amount out.
Yeah, I mean,
What
we
it
can rinse it out a little.
But, yeah.
I mean, these meds are not meant to be crushed.
Yeah.
They're not meant to be crushed at all,
Yeah.
you know. But at least we do the best we can.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's it. That's all the medicines for, you know, for tomorrow. So,
Now we grab his
food. We got the medicine out of the way. Food done. So I'll be making his food next. Oh, so Kim is gonna be doing the night shift? Wait, so she won't be working on, oh, she's gonna be working Monday and she will come at night? Because I know she works during the day.
Yeah, I think she's switching from day to night.
Oh, so she won't be coming Monday morning.
Right.
Okay. So, okay. So
Two of the hot
so the hyaluronic
acid.
acid. And one of these.
That's just the chlorella. Good.
And one of these kinase. So what's today? Today's Friday, right?
Yep.
What I'm
Yeah.
going to do though is I'm going with Kim training with you Monday. I'm going to switch making the food to day shift.
Okay.
That and the enema to day shift, even if it means I can't do the hot tub, because those are like two of the like time consuming things that'll be like every night if we're doing it that night and
Right.
everything. So
What was that one?
if you can make sure you
This is the zinc.
Zinc. Yeah.
It gets this Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. Today's Friday. Yeah.
so as long as you can like really train her on how to do it, the enema and the food particularly.
Okay.
Because
So-
I'm going to try getting that to day shift too.
So she won't be here Monday at all?
She'll be here Monday night with you.
But she won't be here during the day.
Monday and Tuesday not at all during the day, just
Okay.
Monday night with you.
Is she planning to stay the whole night or just for some time?
no, the whole
Okay.
night.
Okay.
So she can see everything. Because then in
Okay.
March she's going to try to pick up 3 nights a week
Okay.
for the month of March.
Okay.
So what was that one? That's
Oh yeah, this
uh,
is the multivitamin.
all right. So two of those.
Thinner at the bottom in the ocean. Look how big it is. Look at these people.
Yeah. So one kinase, 2 hyaluronic acid, 1 zinc, 1 iron.
And then just all break it up and then powder in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the?
So,
She's not a boy. To get one
Why didn't you say that?
everything.
Well, you might want to wait till they're done.
You need to use the microwave.
Can you tell Drew from that? Why?
What's that? I think Jay wants to use the microwave. Well, we've taken over the microwave.
Oh,
mic-
something in it?
No, I'm just kidding. No microwave use for you. So yeah, so then one drop of vitamin D oil. Let's see, just keep it 1 drop. And a 1/4 teaspoon of the salt.
Okay.
One Brazil nuts.
Just one Brazil nut.
Yeah. One Brazil nuts. And 21.3 21.3 grams of
Don't do that.
the protein. Three. You see how I zeroed the scale? Yeah.
How many grams?
21.3. It's a little too much. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly, but very close.
Yeah.
So we got 21.33. Yeah. It's gonna take forever to get 21.3 exactly. But at least, you know, close. Yeah, so gonna get 250 mLs of water.
And a bag of food.
Yeah.
I level it up. See how we got.
Yeah. I know that's more than 250, but
That way it's easier to dump it out.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of like I moved it around too much. I think that's might be less than 250.
Yeah, can I say?
What do you think?
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine.
All right.
I mean, this is a high volume meal anyway, so we're gonna get a lot of volume from it.
So we gotta put these two in there, right?
Yeah, but that would be for the morning meal.
Right.
So
it's
that's why I
not-
didn't put it in there. So
Yeah.
so after separating the meal into 3 containers, then I'm gonna open these into the morning meal, into just one of the
Yeah.
meals. So
When you do the pink one,
the what?
which color do you use for the morning one? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter. You just
You pick one?
I just pick one.
Which one do you usually pick?
I don't know why for some reason I like the green color one.
The green one for the
Yeah.
morning?
I don't know, but not all the time.
Switch it up every once in a while?
Yeah, but it's very important. Like whichever one you choose, you want to separate it.
Yeah.
You know, you want to keep it separate in the fridge, so you know which one is the morning because of the capsule. Otherwise, it wouldn't matter which one, you know. But because of the capsule
Where did you get the broth from?
in the fridge,
That has to be refrigerated.
yeah, it has to be. I usually just give like half of these.
Yeah.
And now we just
Get ready to get the eggs. That's the last thing before we blend it.
yeah, that's the last thing. So.
Soft boiled.
Yeah, soft boil. Should use a smaller spoon.
Gets messy sometimes.
Yeah, it does. But it's gonna blend. That's how much it's gonna blend. The last one.
The other night they cooked a little bit more, so they weren't quite as runny. But if they cook too hard, then it doesn't go as good, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to find a balance. Waiting on us. Just to move things around and to get a better blend. So most of, especially if you're doing like,
No. I looked at the time.
so maybe tomorrow we have one of those harder meals, the one with the carrot. We can do that tomorrow. So you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
See, this is what when they started.
There, so
Yeah,
that's
it?
enough.
But they're still going. They said go till they slow down.
So straining is the next thing. Your team is gonna be covering the night shift. So then she's gonna go back to day shift in April.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll find someone for the day shift while she's doing the night shift,
Yeah.
so she can. So she can possibly keep the night shift. That would be great.
The one lady that came out for the daytime.
Yeah.
Did they tell you about what she did?
You told me she came and they have her for a different case, right?
Yeah, but she didn't really want to work. She was just coming to try to get trach experience and go work somewhere else.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
But she said she had trach experience, but she didn't really know much at all about. She was surprised that like the whole thing came out and stuff. I think she had like adult, some other kind of trach or something
Yeah.
that she knew about. But
Wow. That's crazy. So she got fired or what?
no, she just got what she needed and went where she wanted to go.
Oh, so she left?
Yeah. Well, actually, I think the one she did was going to another case and was like orienting and said that she wasn't coming back again, and she was just there to do it. And she told the other person that, and then the other nurse said, "Okay, well then I'm not going to orient you then because that's not what this is for." So she had to go early from that one. But
Wow. So she was gonna come here and do the same.
yeah.
Bro, that's when I would have to try.
Perfect.
Yeah, just because it's
Wait, bro, that's a sign.
it's more blend, so I just top it a little bit more. Otherwise, it's gonna be too much for just one.
Yeah.
And I just so at this point, you see how I had a little in there, and I just open up the capsule.
Yeah.
Wait, let me close this. Let me cover this.
See it better that way.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's okay. It's a little overfilled.
Trying to make more popcorn.
Yeah. And how long did it take?
What? Oh, this. Where am I supposed to look at?
Oh, there's the slappy bracelet.
Where am I supposed to look at?
That was today. That was today.
Where is it supposed to say? Where it
So,
Yeah.
so then I'm gonna scare it. Just quick.
Yeah.
What do they have
And this works fine for me. You know, like
Yep.
it tends to mix properly.
Do you put it out?
Like that.
I just want boom, 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 boom.
And that's it.
All right. So this is trash, and these
Yeah,
are
those are
trash.
trash. Thank you. I was gonna take that.
And these are trash.
Yeah. Usually I just put everything
Oh, they're making a
in
mess.
here. I just put everything in here.
Works.
Like that.
Throw it all out. You save this.
Yeah, we saved those. I mean, they're supposed to be one-time use, but we reuse them. Yeah, that's it for the medicine. I'm gonna go to the bathroom tonight because it went the night last night. The night. Were you here when she did the enema?
I didn't
You didn't
watch
see that
that. Yeah, I should look at that
Yeah.
closer.
So it's not gonna go tonight because it went last night. So maybe tomorrow night we can try.
Okay.
If you want to see it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's, I mean,
Other than that, the only thing I'm gonna do for him is just to.
Because they never do that during the day.
Is what?
it's
The
about to
enema
be
during the
done.
day unless there's a problem.
No,
What?
but then I think
It's
she
about
said
to
she
be
wants
done.
to switch that.
Okay.
to during the day now. The enema. Yeah. I think she said she wants to switch it to during the day. So.
All right.